Sorry for my scruffy appearance. But I just found out an amazing trick, right? How do you ensure that every single kernel pops? How can you do that? It always seemed like no matter what you do, you know, if you leave it in too long, they're not all gonna pop, right? So what's the secret? How do you make sure they all pop? This is crazy. So every single one is popped. Every single one, not one kernel unpopped. And this was a total accident. So this is what happened. I threw it in the microwave. Instead of hitting popcorn, my soup that I make every day to stay nice and healthy, right? Broccoli and chicken and good stuff. I put it in for 3 minutes and 33 seconds. I don't know why. I just 33. It's easy and it does a good job. Without thinking, I hit 333 for the popcorn, and then like 30 seconds into it, it dawned on me that I put it in for 3 minutes and 33 seconds. I'm like, oh shit. So I go and stop it, and it's started to kind of unfold a little bit. It's already really hot. You can hear the butter sizzling in there. And so I thought, well, I'm just gonna let it cool for a couple minutes and then put it in on the normal popcorn cycle and then just keep an eye on it. So I do that. And you know how they say, like, wait for the last popcorn to pop, wait 10 seconds after that before you hit stop. So it hits like 40 seconds left. And for sure, it usually stops popping like about, 8 seconds left. And it's still popping. It's like, it stopped popping, sorry. And then there was like another little burst, like 4 or 5 pops. And then another like 5 or 6 seconds, another little burst. So I just kind of waited until there was a solid 10 seconds between each pop. And I heard this one last pop, and I counted 10 seconds, and it was almost done. So I opened it. Literally every kernel popped. Every single kernel popped. I don't know what the initial accidental 30 to 40 seconds of just hardcore microwave hitting it did to it, but it did something, and all the kernels have popped. So do what you will with that.